Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some KCET previous year questions on the chapter vector algebra. So any doubts if you have in any steps, then please write that in the comment section. We shall obviously clarify them in the subsequent videos. And in any other chapter of maths, if you have more difficulty, then please mention the name of that chapter also in the comment section, so that we can give more priority on it and solve more and more questions on that chapter. Also, some important homework questions on every chapter based on the previous year KCET exam shall be uploaded in the Sapience Education application. So please install our Sapience Education application, whose link has been provided in the description. So here we shall solve from the very first question onwards. In the first question, it is told that if the magnitude of vector A is 3 and the magnitude of vector B is 4, then the value of lambda for which A vector plus lambda B vector is perpendicular to the A vector minus lambda B vector. So if this vector is perpendicular to A minus lambda B, then therefore their scalar product or their dot product should be 0. Their scalar product means A plus lambda B dot A minus lambda B. That should be equal to 0. So therefore, you can say that this will be A dot A minus lambda A dot B plus lambda A dot B, then minus lambda square B dot B. That should be equal to 0. So therefore, now A dot A, we can say A dot A is obviously magnitude of A whole square, and B dot B also will be magnitude of B whole square. So A dot A will be 9 minus, so minus lambda dot B plus lambda dot B, that will cancel out. This will be minus lambda square into mod B square is 16. That is equal to 0. So therefore lambda square is 9 by 16. So therefore lambda will be equal to 3 by 4. So actually lambda should be plus or minus 3 by 4, but here 3 by 4 is given in the option. So option 2 is the correct answer. Then here it is told that A dot I into I cap plus A dot G cap plus A dot K cap will be how much? So if vector A, I can say it is AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. Then therefore A dot I, that will be equal to AX, and A dot J cap, that will be equal to AY, and obviously A dot K cap, that will be equal to AZ. So it means the given expression is nothing but AXI cap plus AYJ cap plus AZ K cap, which is nothing but the vector A itself. So option 1 is the correct answer. Then here it is told the projection of vector A on the vector B, we have to find. So projection of vector A on the vector B, that is given as so suppose we have vector A and vector B. So its magnitude, its projection on the vector B, that is nothing but A cos theta. And cos theta I can write that is A into A dot B by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. So this is nothing but A vector dot B cap. So that will be A vector dot B cap. A vector dot, sorry. So the projection of vector A on vector B, that is nothing but A vector dot B cap. So now therefore B, or I can say A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. So now magnitude of b vector will be equal to square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, which will be equal to 1 plus 4 plus 9, which is root over 14 units. So, and therefore a dot b vector, that will be equal to 2, 2 ones are 2, then plus 3 into 2, then minus 2 into 3, which will be 2 units. So therefore the required pro projection of the vector a, the required projection of vector a on vector b is 2 by root 14. So option 2 is the correct answer. The projection of the vector this 2 cap plus j cap minus 3k cap on the vector this we have to find. So this will be nothing but this. So which will be a dot b divided by magnitude of b, which is the projection of vector a on vector b. So that will be this dot I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap divided by magnitude of this, which will be square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. So which will be 2 ones are 2 plus 1, so minus 2 minus 3 divided by 1 plus 1, 2 plus 4, 6, so root 6. So this will be nothing but 2 and 2 will cancel. This is minus 3 by root 6, or I can say this will be minus 3 by, this will be root 2 into root 3. So this will be minus root 3 by root 2, or I can say this is minus of root over 3 by 2. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then it is told a unit vector that is perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors this and this. So the the rule is the unit vector that is perpendicular to the vectors a and b is given as plus or minus a cross b divided by magnitude of a cross b. So therefore here also a cross b, that will be equal to the determinant of ijk and their components have to write, which is 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 1. So if we expand it along the first row, then we have to give plus minus plus. This will be I cap into minus 1 minus g cap into 1 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1, plus k cap into 1 minus 1. So this will be minus 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 0 k cap. This will be minus 2 into I cap plus j cap. Minus 2 into I cap plus j cap. And therefore the magnitude of vector a cross b, that will be equal to minus, so this will be equal to minus 2 square root of minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square plus 0 square. This will be root over 4 plus 4, that is 8. So root over 8, that is 2 root 2. So now therefore the required unit vector that is perpendicular to the plane containing these two vectors, that will be equal to plus or minus a cross b, which is 2 I cap plus 2 j cap divided by its magnitude, which is 2 root 2, which will be equal to plus or minus I cap plus j cap divided by root 2. So it means that option 4 is the correct answer. Then here it is told if A, B, and C are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, then the magnitude of A cap plus B cap plus C cap is equal to how much? So they are mutually perpendicular unit vectors. Therefore, it means A cap dot B cap, that will be equal to B cap dot C cap, that will be equal to C cap dot A cap, that will be equal to 0. Since they are mutually perpendicular and they are unit vectors, it means magnitude of A cap will be equal to magnitude of B cap, that is equal to magnitude of C cap, is equal to 1. Now, therefore, the magnitude of A cap plus B cap plus C cap, its square, that will be equal to A cap plus B cap plus C cap dot product with itself. Since why we know that mod A square, that is equal to A dot A. So here it will be this dot A cap plus B cap plus C cap. So this will be equal to A dot A, which is mod A square, plus this will be mod B square, plus this will be mod C square. Since why here A dot B and A dot C both are zeros. So this will be equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. So therefore, magnitude of A cap plus B cap plus C cap, its whole square is 3. So this will be equal to root 3. So option 2 is the correct answer. If the vector P is I cap plus J cap and vector Q is 4K cap minus J cap and R vector is I cap plus K cap, then the unit vector in the direction of 3P vector plus Q vector minus 2R vector is how much? So we have to find the unit vector that is in the direction of this vector. Therefore, 3P vector plus Q vector minus 2R vector, that will be equal to 3 into I cap plus J cap plus Q vector, which is 4K cap sorry, so it will be 3 I cap plus J cap and plus Q vector, that is 4K cap minus J cap and minus 2R, 2 into I cap plus K cap. So this will be equal to 3 I cap minus 2 I cap plus 3 J cap minus J cap 3 I cap minus 2 J cap and plus 3 J cap minus J cap and plus 4 K cap minus 2 K cap. And then here we have, here you can say that this is I cap plus 2 J cap plus 2 K cap. Therefore, the required unit vector that will be equal to I cap plus 2 J cap plus 2 K cap divided by square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. So this will be 4 plus 4 plus 1, that is 9. So this will be square root of 9 is 3. So this will be 1 by 3 into I cap plus 2J cap plus 2K cap. So option 4 is the correct answer. Fourth option is the correct answer. Then here it is told if A and B are two vectors such that magnitude of A is 3 root 3, magnitude of B is 4, and magnitude of A plus B, that is root 7, then the angle in between A and B is, so we have to find the angle in between vectors A and B. Angle in between the vectors A and B, that we have to find. So now we know that A dot B, that is equal to AB, magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. So here, if we take the square on both sides, then we know that magnitude of A square, that is equal to A dot A. So similarly, this you can write, this will be A plus B dot A plus B. That is also equal to root over 7 square, that is 7. So here we can say A dot A, so A dot A plus this will be A dot B. So it will be 2A dot B plus mod B square. Two A dot B plus B dot B. That will be equal to 7. So therefore A dot A, that is equal to mod A square. It will be 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. Plus this will be 2A dot B. Yeah, 2A dot B plus B dot B. So that will be mod B square, which is 16. That is equal to 7. So therefore 2A dot B, that will be equal to 7 minus 27 minus 16. So therefore A dot B, that will be equal to 7 minus 27 is minus 20, so minus 36 by 2. So this is equal to minus 18. Now therefore A dot B is mod A into mod B into cos theta, so that is equal to minus 18. Now A, vector A magnitude is 3 root 3, and vector B is 4. Magnitude of vector B is 4. So 4 into 3.3 root 3 into cos theta. Root 3 into 4 into cos theta. That is equal to minus 18. Therefore cos theta will be equal to minus 18 by 12 root 3. So this will be 6 to the 12. 6 to the 12, 6 3 is 18. So this is minus root 3 by 2. So cos theta is minus root 3 by 2. Therefore cos theta I can write this is equal to minus cos 30 degree, which I can write write that it is also same as cos of 180 minus 30. Okay, so therefore it will be cos 150. Therefore the angle theta in between the vectors A and B, theta will be 150 degrees, or I can say it will be 3 okay. So it will be 5 pi by 6. So it means that option 1 is the correct answer. Then it is told if A is a vector that is perpendicular to both B and C, then which of the following is true? So a vector is perpendicular to both B and C. So the vector A is perpendicular to both B vector and C vector. So I can say that A vector is perpendicular to any vector that lies in the plane of B and C. So it means that, let's suppose, so A vector is perpendicular to both B and C. Okay. So it means that A dot B is also 0 and A dot C is also 0. Now the vector B cross C is also perpendicular to the vectors B and C. Vector B plus B cross C is also perpendicular to B and C. So it means that B cross C vector is is parallel. B cross C is parallel to the vector A. So therefore their cross product will become 0. So A vector cross B cross C. So A vector cross B cross C, that will become 0 vector. So it means that option 2 is the correct answer. Okay. Then here it is told if the area of the parallelogram with A and B as two adjacent sides if is 15 square units, then the area of the parallelogram having these 3A plus 2B and A plus 3B as two adjacent sides in square units. So here we have a parallelogram, and here A and B are two adjacent sides. So then its area will be 15 square units. So the area will be, the area is half of, oh, sorry, it will be magnitude of A cross B, mod of A cross B. And that is given as 15 square units. This is given. So now, therefore, the area of the new parallelogram, so area of the new parallelogram will be equal to half of mod of this 3A plus 2B cross A plus 3B. Since why? Since these are the two adjacent sides in the new parallelogram. In the new parallelogram, what is happening? These 3A plus 2B and 2A plus 3B are the two adjacent sides. So we have to take the cross product of those two, and then we have to take its magnitude. And here this half will not come, sorry. So this you have to find. So this will be mod of, now 3A cross A, that will be 0. And 3A cross 3b. So this will be 9 into a cross b. Yeah. 9 into a cross b and plus 2 into b cross a. And b cross b will become 0. So now we also know that b cross a, that is equal to minus of a cross b. Since cross product is not commutative, so here we should do that. It will be minus of a cross b. So this will be mod of 9 a cross b minus 2 into b cross a. That's 2 into b cross a. So no, minus 2 into a cross b. Okay. So this will be 7 into magnitude of a cross b. Now magnitude of a cross b is 15, so this will be 7 into 15, 15, 15 7 the 105 square units. So option 3 is the correct answer. And here it is told that if vector A is this, vector B is this, and vector C is this, then a vector that is perpendicular to A and in the plane containing B and C. Now, since the plane now since since the vector let's say A is in the plane of B and C, in the plane of B and C vectors, so vector A can be taken as B vector plus lambda C vector. So now therefore A vector, and also we can see that A vector is perpendicular to A vector is perpendicular to the vector A. So I can also say that A vector dot A, that will be also equal to 0. So these two equations we have to use to find out the value of lambda, and then simply we can place the value of lambda in equation 1 to find out the vector A. Now therefore vector A, I can say this will be so vector A, that is let's say B is B vector plus lambda C vector. So this will be I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap. Then this will be plus lambda into C vector. Lambda into C vector. Okay. Lambda into 3 I cap plus 5j cap minus k cap. So then this can be written as 1 plus 3 lambda I cap, then plus 2 plus 5 lambda j cap, and minus 5 minus lambda, minus 5 minus lambda k cap. Now A dot A, that will be equal to 0. Now therefore A vector dot A vector, that should be equal to 0. Since A vector is perpendicular to vector A. Since we have assumed that A vector is perpendicular to the vector A. So A vector is 2, 3, minus 1. A vector is 2 I cap plus 3 j cap and minus k cap. And vector A is that. Vector A is 1 plus 3 lambda I cap plus 2 plus 5 lambda j cap plus minus 5 minus lambda k cap. So A dot A. Therefore, I can say 2 into 1 plus 3 lambda plus 3 into 2 plus 5 lambda, then minus 1 into minus 5 minus lambda, that should be equal to 0. Therefore, we can say this will be 2 plus 6 lambda plus 6 plus 15 lambda plus 5 plus lambda, that should be equal to 0. So here we can see that so if A vector is perpendicular to vector A, then any number k times vector A will be also perpendicular to the vector A. No, then yeah, A times A also will be perpendicular to the vector A. So here we can say this will come 26, no, sorry, 16 lambda, 6 lambda, that is 22 lambda, that will be equal to 6 minus 6 minus 7, that is minus 13. So this lambda will be equal to minus 13 by 22. Therefore, A vector that will be equal to 1 minus 39 by 22 I cap plus 2 minus 65 by 22 j cap, then plus minus 5 plus 13 by 22 k cap. So this will be equal to minus 17 by 22 I cap, then minus this is 44, so minus 21 by 22 j cap, and this will be 110, factor 10, factor 10, minus 13, 110 minus 13, that is 97. So this will be minus 97 by 22 k cap. So hence we can write this as 1 by 22 into minus 17 I cap minus 21 j cap minus 97 k cap. So it means that this is vector A now. So therefore, we can also take 22 into vector A, since that will be also is also perpendicular to the vector A. So therefore, the final answer will be minus 17 I cap minus 21 j cap minus 97 k cap, which is there in the option 3. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then here it is told OA and BO. OA, I can say O is the origin, A is the endpoints of the two vectors. So then the angle BOA is 60 degree, and their magnitude of vector OA is 5, and magnitude of vector OB, that will be equal to 6. Magnitude of vector OA is 5 and magnitude of vector OB is 6. Angle BOA, I can say this is theta, which is 60 degree. Therefore, OA dot OB that will be equal to magnitude of OA into magnitude of OB into cos theta. This will be equal to so this will be 5 into 6 into cos 60. Cos 60 is half, so this will be 15. So OA dot OB will be 15 units. So option 1 is the correct answer. Then it is told a vector that is perpendicular to the plane containing the points, a vector that is perpendicular to the plane. So this A vector we have to find, which is perpendicular to this plane, which contains the points A, which is 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, point B, which is 2 comma 0 comma minus 1, and C, which is 0 comma 2 comma 1. So now, therefore, the vector A, we can say that will be in the direction of, so that will be some lambda times um, lambda times AB vector cross AC vector. AB vector and cross AC vector. This will be lambda into, so now AB vector that will be equal to 2 minus 1 is 1 I cap. Then y2 minus y1 that is also plus j cap, and minus 1 minus 2, so minus 3 k cap. Similarly, AC vector that will be equal to 0 minus 1, so minus I cap. 2 minus of minus 1, so 2 plus 1 that is plus 3 j cap, and plus 1 minus 2 it is minus k cap. So here we can write it as n vector, that is the normal vector, n vector to find. Okay, so n vector will be lambda times AB vector cross AC vector. So AB vector cross AC vector will be the determinant of ijk, determinant of ijk, and then we have to write the components of AB, which is 1 1 minus 3, and then here we have to write components of AC, which is minus 1 3 minus 1. Then we have to take plus minus plus, so this will be I cap into minus 1 minus 1 minus of minus 9, which is plus 9. Then minus j cap into minus 1 minus 3. Then plus k cap into 3 minus of minus 1, so plus 1. So this will be 8 I cap. So this is lambda times lambda into this, so this will be lambda into 8 I cap, then plus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap, and lambda we can take it as 1 also. So therefore, if you take lambda as 1, then will n vector will come 8 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap. So it means option 1 is the correct answer. Here it is told if mod of a plus b that is equal to mod of a minus b, then they then a and b are coincident or inclined to each other at 60 degree. A and b are perpendicular, a and b are parallel. So which option is correct? We have to find that. So now we can take square on both sides. So therefore I can tell this will be a plus b dot a plus b is equal to, this will be also a minus b dot a minus b. So therefore this we can say this will be equal to magnitude of a square plus magnitude of b square, magnitude of b square plus 2a dot b. Here also this will come a with magnitude of a square plus magnitude of b square minus 2a dot b. So magnitude of a square and a square will cancel. Magnitude of b square and magnitude of b square will get cancelled. And then from here we can see that 4a dot b that is equal to 0. So it means a dot b will be 0. So a dot b is 0. It means that a vector and b vector are perpendicular. A vector and b vector are perpendicular. So option C is the correct answer. Then here we have to find the component of I cap in the direction of the vector this. So we know that the component or we can say the projection component or the projection of vector A in the direction of vector B, in the direction of vector B is given as a vector dot b cap, a vector dot b cap. So now therefore we can say that the component of I cap in the direction of I cap plus lambda plus j cap plus 2k cap, that will be also I cap dot this I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap divided by the magnitude of I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Since why here also component of vector A in the direction of vector B, that is a vector dot b cap, that can be also written as a vector dot b vector divided by magnitude of b vector. So this we can write. This will be I dot I will be 1, I dot j and I dot k is 0. So 1 by, this will be square root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So this will be 1 by 4 plus 2, that is 6. So 1 by root 6. Or I can say this is root 6 by 6. So option D is the correct answer. Then here it is told if magnitude of a cross b whole square plus a dot b whole square that is equal to 144, then and magnitude of a that is 4 and magnitude of b is how much? So this will be so magnitude of a cross b whole square. So this will be ab, this will be magnitude of a square into magnitude of b square into sine square theta, plus this will be magnitude of a square into magnitude of b square into cos square theta will be equal to 144. So this is nothing but sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I can say magnitude of a square into magnitude of b square into, so this if I take as common, then it will come sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 144. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I can say magnitude of a into magnitude of b, that would be equal to square root of 144, which is 12. And magnitude of a, that is equal to 4. So magnitude of b, that will be equal to 12 by 4, that is equal to 3 units. Option D is the correct answer. Then here it is told if a vector plus 2b vector plus 3c vector that is equal to 0, and a cross b plus b cross c plus c cross a that is equal to lambda into b plus c, lambda into b cross c. Then the value of lambda is equal to how much? Now, their sum is 0 vector. So here we can say that we can write a vector as minus of 2b vector plus 3c vector. So therefore a dot a cross b that will be equal to minus of 2b vector plus 3c vector cross product with b vector. So this will be minus of with 2b cross b. This will be 3c cross b. So b cross b will be 0, and this minus of c cross b is b cross c. So this is 3 into b cross c. Similarly, c cross a that will be equal to c cross minus of 2b plus 3c. This will be minus of 2 into c cross b plus 3 into c cross c. So c cross c will be 0, and minus of c cross b is b cross c. So this is 2 into b cross c. Now, therefore, a cross b that is 3b cross c plus this is b cross c plus this will be c cross a that is 2 into b cross c equal to lambda into b cross c. Yes. Lambda into b cross c. So this will be 3 plus 3 that is 6 into b cross c that will be equal to lambda times b cross c. So therefore lambda should be equal to 6. So option B is the correct answer. So hope all of you have understood the solutions of these questions on vector algebra. Still, any doubts if you have, then please write that in the comments section. And also please install our Sapience education application, where we shall upload some important homework questions based on the previous year KCET exam, which shall be obviously helpful for your KCET exam. Thank you everyone. Bye.